happy. So today we are going to begin with the lesson number 7 of your class 8 English grammar, that is finite and non-finite verbs. So let's begin with this lesson. Verbs can be divided into finite and non-finite verbs. दो में divided होती है, finite भी होती है, non-finite भी होती है. So finite verbs कौन सी होते हैं? They are the verbs that change according to tense, time of action जो होता है, the number of people doing the action, or that can be singular or plural person, the person such as first person, second person or the third person pronouns doing the action. So कैसे चेंज होते हैं? उसके टेंस के अकॉर्डिंग चेंज होते हैं, सिंगुलर प्लूरल के अकॉर्डिंग चेंज होते हैं. सो फर्स्ट पर्सन सेकंड पर्सन के अकॉर्डिंग लाइक द प्रोनाउंस के अकॉर्डिंग चेंज होते हैं वो. सो रीड द गिवन सेंटेंसेस बिलो. हियर आर द सेंटेंसेस Richa sang a song. Richa ने क्या sang किया? एक गाना गाया. And Richa sings a song. Richa will sing a song and Richa is singing a song. So in the verb sentence the word sang changes according to the time of action. किसके according change हुआ? Tense के according change हुआ. जो उसका time of action था उसके according change हो गया. Now read these sentences. Richa sings a song. Richa and Shweta sings a song. So in the verb sentence the word sings changes to number of people doing the action. Like in sentence 1, a single person does the action, so the verb is sing. In sentence 2, two person do the action. First में तो एक ने करा, second में दो person ने करा, so the verb क्या हो गया? So the verb used is sing. वहाँ पे भी sing use हुआ और first में क्या हुआ? Sings use हुआ था. Now read these sentences. In I sing a song, pronoun क्या है यहाँ पे? I हो गया. First person है you sing a song, second person आ गया you. Pronoun she sings a song, she is the third person. हम third person के बारे में बात कर रहे हैं. In the verb sentence the word sings changes according to the pronoun used as subject. So pronoun क्या है आपका? Subject है. So उसके according word change हो रहा है आपका. Now read these sentences. I play cricket, I played cricket, I'm playing cricket, he is playing cricket, he was playing cricket. So यहाँ पे क्या है? You can see that the verb play changes according to the tense. Tense के according change हो रहा है, number of people के according change हो रहा है, doing the action and the person, like pronoun of the subject. So the colored verbs क्या है आपके? Finite verbs है. जो ये colored words हैं आपके सारे finite verbs है. अब non-finite क्या होते हैं? Non-finite verbs is that which is derived from a verb but has no subject. वो जो किससे derive होती है? Verb से derive होती है और उसको कोई भी subject नहीं होता. Therefore, is not limited by number and person of any noun or pronoun. So read the given sentences below. She likes reading books. You like reading books. I like reading books. They like reading books. He likes reading books. So in the verb sentence the verb reading has not changed. जो verb reading है वो change नहीं होता. किसके साथ? Time of action के साथ. So the verb reading is non-finite verb. So non-finite कितने होते हैं? Non-finite होता है infinitive, gerund and participle. Infinitive क्या होता है? To verb. Gerund क्या होता है? ing form of the verb plus function like a noun. और participle क्या होता है? ing form of the verb functions like an adjective. जो ing form होती है वो इसमें gerund में noun की तरह वर्क करती है और participles में adjectives की तरह. Now infinitive. Non-infinitive verbs are of three kinds: gerund, participle and infinitives. So an infinitive verb is a non-finite verb. Infinitive verb क्या है? Non-finite verb होती है. That expresses an action. वो क्या दिखाती है? क्या express करती है? एक action express करती है. So it is generally preceded by the preposition to. किसके साथ precede होती है? Preposition to के साथ precede होती है. Like sometimes it is used without to. कभी-कभी वो to के बिना भी use हो जाती है तो उसे क्या कहते हैं? Where infinitive कहते हैं. So read the given sentences here. It is easy to learn Hindi. This is an ideal place to party. He wants to buy a new house. So in the above sentences to learn, to party, to buy are infinitives. ये क्या होते हैं? Infinitives होते हैं. They are verbs which are non-finite. ये वो verbs है जो non-finite form होते हैं because they do not change with the change in tense. ये उसके साथ change होते हैं. Tense में जो changes होते हैं उसके साथ change नहीं होते. Or the number like singular or plural person. So first person, second person like pronouns. of the subject in a sentence. Now, for example, I want to learn English. She want to learn English. They want to learn English. They wanted to learn English. So in the above sentence, to learn, जो to learn है वो change हुआ ही नहीं है किसी भी sentence में. So time of action के साथ भी change नहीं हुआ. So the tense like time of action, the person and the number of subject changes. जो person और number है वो change हो जाता है. The verb want क्या है, जो verb want है वो क्या है, finite verb है. So it has to be changed in every sentence. जो verb want होगी वो आपकी finite verb होगी, इसलिए वो हर sentence में change हो रही है. Now we generally use the verb plus to infinitive with these verbs like agree, forget, hope, promise, decide, fail, learn, plan, refuse, offer. I forgot to make a call. So she hopes to win a prize. He learns to play the game. I agree to guide you. So we use two infinitives after verbs like seem, appear and claims. Like the sea appears to be calm. The stranger claims to have met you earlier. She seems to have improved her skills as a singer. So जो infinitives है वो after verbs like seem जो हो गया किसके साथ लगते हैं, वो जो verb हो गया आपके seem, appear और claim हो गया. Now where infinitives क्या होते हैं? Now read the given sentence here. I saw her cross the road. So he here to क्या है वो आपका to is here. To is not used with the verb cross. To यहाँ पे use नहीं हुआ cross के साथ. The infinitive consists of only the verb. Infinitive में क्या होता है, खाली verb होती है. The clown made us laugh. We can help him decide the date of function. The verb cross, laugh and decide are bare infinitives. जो आपकी cross हो गया, laugh हो गया, decide हो गया, ये bare infinitives है, ये to के साथ नहीं use हुए. Now uses of bare infinitive कैसे use होते हैं ये? After some words of perception like fear, hear, know, find, watch, see. जो words होते हैं आपके perception उनके बाद use होते हैं. So as for example, she heard him shout with fear. तो उसके साथ use होगा she saw him leave early. Second, as a compliment to some expressions like had, better, would, rather, sooner than, rather. इनके साथ use होते हैं compliments के साथ. For example, I had rather work hard than give up. Third point, usually after the words why not के साथ use होता है. For example, why not to take a bus? Why not take a bus? Why complain? Often with expressions like but, expect, accept and help. So, for example, she helped me find the house. He will do anything except cheat his master. After modals, जो आपके modals होते हैं shall, will, should, can, might, must उनके साथ she must leave now. We shall accept the invitation. Now, जो आपके bare infinitives होते हैं वो किसके साथ use होते हैं? Use after then and after but. When the words but means except, but का मतलब होता है except. He can better act than sing. The lady did nothing but complain. So gerunds क्या होते हैं? A gerund is a verb that ends in ing. वो किसकी तरह कब end करता है? ing में end करता है. Function किसकी तरह करता है? Noun की तरह function करता है. It is a verbal noun and does the work both of a verb and a noun. Verbal noun होता है, verb का भी work करता है और noun का भी work करता है. Now jogging is a good exercise. Noun का भी work कर रहा है, verb का भी work कर रहा है. Fishing is his hobby. So in the above sentence, the word jogging and fishing are used as gerunds. किसकी तरह use हुए हैं? Gerunds की तरह use हुए हैं. So they will not change according to tense, number of person of the subject, like singular or plural. Where when you ask the question, what is the good exercise? Fishing is the good. Jogging is the good exercise. The answer is jogging. It is doing the work of a noun. ये किसका work कर रहा है? Noun का work कर रहा है. So it is a gerund. वो क्या है आपका gerund है. For example, he likes jogging, you like jogging, they like jogging, he likes jogging. So the verb jogging does not change in the above sentence. जो word jogging है वो change नहीं हुआ above sentences में. It is a non-finite verb. वो क्या है आपका non-finite verb है. and is called a gerund. वो क्या है? Gerund है. The verb like is a finite verb. जो verb आपका like है वो क्या है? आपका finite verb है. That changes in above examples. For example, she is jogging in the park. Here is jogging क्या है आपका? Finite verb है. Now read the following sentence where the same verb has been used as a finite verb. Like she is dancing on the stage. Dancing is her hobby. First में क्या है आपका? She is dancing on the stage क्या है? वो क्या? Finite verb है. In second case, dancing is her hobby is the gerund. Now these verbs are usually followed by ing form, the gerund, like finish, can't help, dislike, go on, mind, miss, continue, stop, avoid, put off, keep, suggest, give up. For example, I enjoy listening to music. Please stop talking so loudly. Please stop talking so loudly. Now participles. Participles क्या होते हैं? A participle is a verb that is used as an adjective and often ends with ing or ed or en. क्या होता है ये? एक ऐसे वर्ब होते हैं जो एडजेक्टिव की तरह यूज होते हैं और किससे एंड होते हैं? ing से, ed से या फिर en से. Like it is a verbal adjective and does the work of verb and adjective in a sentence. ये क्या है? verbal adjective होता है participle और किसका वर्क करता है? verb का और adjective का वर्क करते हैं sentence में. First one is present participle. So now read the given sentences. The twinkling stars were clear. The twinkling stars were clearly visible. Twinkling क्या adjective भी आपका verb भी है. Sparkling diamonds look marvelous. So in the verb sentence the word twinkling and sparkling आपका verb की तरह भी act कर रहा है और adjective की तरह भी act कर रहा है क्योंकि they also describe the diamonds. The ing form of such verbs are called present participle. जो ing form होता है इन verbs की वो क्या कहते हैं? Present participles कहते हैं. Now past participle क्या होते हैं? जिसमें क्या लगता है? ed लग जाता है. Past में जो चीज हो चुकी है. So the skilled craftsmen were present at the exhibition venue. The doctor was looking after the wounded boy. In the above sentence, the words skilled and wounded are past participle. ये क्या है आपके past participle है? Because they are verbal adjectives because they act as a verb and adjective both. Verbal adjective इसलिए वो verb की तरह भी work कर रहा है, adjective की तरह भी work कर रहा है आपके sentence में. They also describe the craftsman and the boy. Participles end in ed, ent, and according to the words used. Now perfect participle क्या होते हैं? Apart from two kinds of participle they describe verbs, sometimes we also use a perfect participle. Like having won the match, the team went on a holiday. So the sentence means that after winning the match, the team went on a holiday. मतलब match जीतने के बाद team कहाँ गई? Holiday पे गई. So we can use participles to join sentences. Participles हम sentences को join करने के लिए भी use करते हैं. Like Kavita was in Delhi for 5 years. She worked as a teacher. तो हम कैसे use करेंगे? Kavita was in Delhi for 5 years. ing लगा देंगे working as a teacher. He was in the studio. He was painting a portrait. He was in the studio painting a portrait. Simran is trained dancer. She performs well. Being a trained dancer, Simran performs. The most important sentence is taken as a main clause and the verb in the other sentences change into a participle. If two things happen simultaneously, we use ing for one of the verb. Like she felt thrilled, she began to jump. Feeling thrilled, she began to jump. He felt excited, he jumped and shouted. Feeling excited, he jumped and shouted. So when one action is done before another action, जब एक action दूसरे action से पहले हो जाता है, हम क्या use करते हैं? We use having, that is perfect participle to the first action. That they played football, they went home. Having played football, they went home. We boarded the train, we settled down. Having boarded the train, we settled down. Now misplaced participles क्या होते हैं? Participles found functions at adjectives and refer to certain nouns or pronouns. कैसे करते हैं ये? Function करते हैं adjective की तरह और किससे refer करते हैं? Noun से या फिर pronoun से. Participle must be placed correctly to convey the correct meaning. उन्हें हमेशा correctly place करना चाहिए correct meaning convey करने के लिए. they should refer to the correct noun. So किससे रेफर करनी चाहिए? करेक्ट नाउन से रेफर करनी चाहिए. Misplaced participles can make a sentence look odd and it can make a sentence absurd also. जो misplaced participles होते हैं वो आपकी sentence को wrong भी कर देते हैं और absurd भी कर देते हैं. So being confident and talented film directors approach him. This is not good sentence, absurd sentence है ये पूरा. Since he was confident and talented, film directors approached him. So in sentence है it appears that film directors are confident. इसमें क्या लग रहा है कि film directors अब वो confident है, वो नहीं है confident. This is incorrect. So in sentence we confess the right meaning. Sentence भी आपका correct meaning show कर रहा है. So that's all for this lesson. I hope you all like the explanation of this lesson. Thank you and have a wonderful day.